CBOE Global Markets, Pete. As you guys know, sometimes I'm able to shoot from the floor there. They're very nice and accommodating. They are one of the biggest exchanges in the world. I remember back when the NYSE was everything, Pete. But now these guys have so many exchanges in virtually, they can easily run a 24-hour clock because they've got exposure in 24 hours around the world, all these different time zones. So that's the big announcement today, Pete. They say, we're getting ready for a 24-hour trading day. We know the New York has said we're ready for a 22-hour trading day. CBOE says 24, hold my beer. And that's going to be pretty cool. It won't be the weekends, folks. It's not 24/7, but it will be 24 hours a day. Can you imagine, Pete?
Boy, that's crazy. And they're trying to get the rest of the world. From the name itself, it speaks volumes, right? CBOE Global Markets. That's what we're looking at here. And these guys, it'll be interesting, John, because it's so different from what you and I were used to. There was that closing bell and everything else, right? At the end of the day, and you could kind of take a breather. There isn't a breather anymore. And the folks around the world who are going to be trading when you and I are probably sleeping could make that pretty interesting as well. I'm not even sure that I like that in the positive way. That might be a bit of a pain for us, but they'll be on top of all the news stories, everything else. As you said, the NYSE going to 22 hours. There's just a lot of things about this that are pretty interesting, John. And when I looked at the CBOE just for fun, I wanted to see it as a stock or as it is looking as far as the company itself. Free cash flow at the CBOE, John, is only $750 million. These numbers are absolutely outrageous. It's a 22 PE. I'd say that's pretty reasonable in today's markets or whatever. So, yeah, when you look at CBOE and the global markets and the potential that they could have, and we talk about volumes all the time, well, I'm going to say this. Volumes are going to look even bigger and bigger and bigger would be my guess as we get into the future.
Yeah, it will be a brave new world, and we can't wait.